guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you once again for watching another one of my videos. I really appreciate it. The background is different. You're not going crazy. I am at my boyfriend's apartment opposed to my house, so the lighting is also different. I'm sorry about that in advance. This is a voiceover, and I'm creating the look I'm wearing right now, which is a green kind of smoky eye with winged liner and a fun lip for spring, because it is warmer here in Michigan. But also, if you're from Michigan, you know that MSU is playing in the Final Four tomorrow, so hence the green eye I'm representing. But yeah, thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and yeah, basically leave me comments with what you liked, what you want to see, requests, anything. I'm down, give me ideas. But yeah, other than that, I have nothing to tell you, so stay tuned to find out how I got this look. Bye. Okay, to start this video, I'm going to take my It CC cream. I'm in the color tan right now. I look pretty pale on my face, but it does match my body. I do use my fingers for this because of the lotion consistency. You can go ahead and use a brush if you prefer. On clients, I do like to use a brush because it's much easier to blend into somebody else's face, but I use my fingers. For my next step, I'm going to take hold it the right way, take the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Medium 1 Custard is the shade. This color tends to be a little bit too dark on me for an under eye concealer when I don't have a tan. But since I do, it works perfectly well with the tan CC cream. It tends to be like a shade or two lighter, which is what I like. So I put that underneath my eye, on my chin, between my brows, and on the bridge of my nose. Usually I would use a beauty blender, but since I'm at the boyfriend's house, my finger is going to have to do for now. So next I'm taking that, what is it, a Bare Minerals Precision Face Brush. It's just like a flat top kabuki. And I take that with my Smashbox Photo Filter Creamy Powder Foundation. It's actually their newer compact foundation, and I like it a lot. I use it to set my under eye concealer. It just helps brighten the face up. It's a very, very fine powder, and I am in 3 for the under eye highlight, so that is why I don't use it all over my face, because it would be just a tad bit too light for me. Now onto the eyes. I'm going to take one of my Morphe palettes. This one is the 35B palette and has all those bright colors in it. And I'm going to take this kind of darker lime green color and use it as my transition shade. So I just buffed that in the crease with a fluffy Sigma brush. I believe this is the E40, the tapered blending brush. And now both eyes are done. And I am searching around for a different brush. I'm actually going to take, come on, Chelsea. It's the MAC 217 brush, and I did take the darker green color in the palette, the Morphe palette. It's like a foresty green. And I'm going to keep that low in my crease and focus the color on the outer V of my eye. next color I'm picking up is from Stila in the No palette. It's a creamy off-white shade called Wind, and here in that clip. I put that on my Sigma, again Sigma, Eye Shading E55 brush, and I focus that on the center of my lid just to help keep the look bright, because we are working with so much dark colors. I don't want it to look, you know, mucky, like I have a black eye. So yeah. Next, I am going to take my Sigma tapering blending brush again. It is that E40. Taking that same Wind color and just kind of buffing it into the high part of my crease, so there's no harsh lines between basically my skin and that dark green shade. Here's the fun part. Oh, filming eyeliner will be the death of me. But I did decide to do a winged liner today. I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio. It's their clay potted liner in the color Blackest Black. I am using a Real Techniques brush, and actually I think it's one they discontinued, but if you can find it, I highly recommend it. It's the silicone tip, super easy to clean, and it's foolproof, so it helps you get the perfect wing. Which really helps me in the morning, especially when I don't want to spend 15 minutes per eye. So yeah, you'll see me doing that here, and then I save you guys the trouble, and I do both eyes for you real fast. Oh, the power of editing. I should have stayed zoomed in for you guys, but right here I am taking a Mally's, I think it's her Bulletproof eyeliner in the color black, and I'm just staying really close to my lower lash line and doing some, I don't even know what you want to call it, just kind of smoking out down in the outer V half of my lower lash line, if that makes sense, just to kind of give it a smoky effect. And then I'm going to take my Sigma E15 brush. It's the flat definer. And I'm going to mix that darker transition color we use, that lime green, with that foresty green crease color. And I'm going to go right over top of that black eyeliner on my lower lash line. This will help kind of diffuse the harshness of the black liner and give it that smoky look. Here I am going to start on my face. I'm taking a Jane Cosmetics bronzer in the color Inspired. This bronzer I use every day with a BH Cosmetics contouring brush. It's just a synthetic blush or bronzer brush. And I use this to not so much contour, but just bronze all over. Since I do use such a light under eye powder, I can tend to look a little bit washed out for how tan I am right now. So I use this all over to bronze, and then I go back in with a second bronzer, which you will see, to do more of the contouring aspect. I really like this bronzer. Ulta actually discontinued it, so I don't know where to buy it. If I find somewhere other than like their website, I will let you guys know. And keep you updated, because I want to say this bronzer was like $9 or so, and it's very, very similar to the Chocolate Soleil bronzers from Too Faced. This one, same exact brand, the Jane Cosmetics. This is just the darker bronzer, and it's called Empower. I believe they have one more darker than this, if I'm not mistaken. But I do use this more for the contouring aspect. So just really chiseling out the cheekbones. Here I'm just doing it very diffused, so it's more of like a blown out contour and not so dramatic. And of course, go down my neck just so everything blends together. And then another inexpensive product I have been loving lately is the new NYX color, what is it? Oh, sorry, the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. And I really like this as a dupe for the Anastasia Brow Gel. For blush today, I'm using my Pure Minerals blush brush with the NYX blush, the new formulation, and the color Summer, which is just a very, very bright coral color, wonderful for the spring and the summer. Very pigmented for a drugstore blush too. I highly recommend it. On top of that, I am using a highlight from Becca. It's the Shimmering Skin Perfector, the pressed powder in the color Opal, which, as everybody on here knows, is a wonderful highlight. Beautiful. You get anything from a subtle to a very glam look with this. And for mascara, I chose to use the Benefits Roller Lash today. It's a wonderful mascara, very, very thin formula. You get a lot of length, curl, and lift from this. The curl actually lasts for 12 hours. You can sleep in this mascara, and you're going to wake up and your lashes are still going to be curled. I don't care how long or how heavy your lashes are, you'll love this mascara. I do use it sort of like a primer. So you will see me put the Dior Show Mascara over top of it, which is, of course, a thicker formula, volumizing mascara. So it really sticks to this thin roller lash formula and gives me the great volume on top of the great length I got from the roller lash. I do use only one mascara on my lower lash line, and I chose to do the Dior Show. Just because of the formula is, again, a little bit thicker, so I get a little bit more volume down on my lower lash line. For my lips today, I chose to do a bright color because it is warmer here in Michigan. I chose the Melted Violet. It's one of the Too Faced liquefied long wear lipsticks. Super, super bright. It bounces off my blue eyes and I think just looks the best on my skin rather than like a pink or like a nude color. Purples are just my thing lately, and I love them. Stays on forever. Lastly, I am going to set my makeup using the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. It is a wonderful spray to set the makeup as well as hydrate your face throughout the day. But yeah, that finishes this video, this look. I hope you like it. Go green. I hope State wins tomorrow, and sorry about the lighting. I will get that fixed for my next video, I promise. Remember to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this. Bye!